Hey guys, as you might have saw from SmashCon, Hbox has solutions versus Zain, where he's been camping a lot. And I was hoping that I could see solutions from him, but turns out he didn't have great solutions either, at least not this right current moment. So I came up with this TheoryCraft that based on how Zayn was losing to Hbox, he was kind of losing like this, where Hbox would do this a lot, and Zayn would try to like lunge at him, and it would not look pretty. The problem of going for something like full hop fair is that you have a lot of hang time, and it's a little slow. And the problem of doing something like a full hop fair in place, or like maybe even like a short hop fair in place when they're camping like this, is that first of all, no way that it will ever hit them. And second of all, you lose pacing in this matchup. The reason why I think Mart beats Puff is because Mart has like the pacing advantage in this matchup with his big old sword. But when Puff's camping like that, you sort of lose that. And I come up with a way of how to beat Puff camping like this. I think layer 1 is if you want to play ultra safe, and you see them like buff like burying camping like that blatantly, you full hop. You do a Waveland instead of a full hop. Yeah, something like that, you know. Most of the time, I feel like it's probably gonna win. This is just for like if you want to play ultra safe. But here's layer 2 is that, you know, when you find that this is whipping a lot, this is what I think you should do. Waveland on, shield drop up there. This makes it so then, like, their control on the side platform is now has a risk. Because the problem with not doing anything, like you're doing something like this, or you're like lunging like this, the risk reward is like way in Puff's favor. But now the risk is significantly lower with this Waveland on, and you can shield drop up here. And it's pretty safe if you whip. Like, you know, say I whip this. You just dash back to center. So I think this is probably the way of beating Puff camping. And you saw that I got hit there from like a late shield drop, or like a late Waveland. That's probably an indication to go back to this. Go back to like the Waveland off. Or maybe even like, if you really want to, you could show off fair, I guess. Both are fine. But yeah, I feel like this is the way to call out Puff camp. What if the Puff camps on the top platform? One layer you could do if they don't immediately come down is that you could do a full hop retreating bear. Make sure that you do retreating just in case you hit their shield. So then, like, you know, you could also do a retreating full hop bear. So I think this is already pretty good. But what you're really trying to look out for is punishing the landing of Puff's aerials. Something like that. So like, look out for like a landing first with a dash grab, or fall out with this. And I feel like this is pretty good. So yeah, I think this is how you can, if you find that the Puff is incessantly camping you, platforms are probably going to help you. Other things Puff can do is that, like, you know, they might start shielding or retreating, or like approach off of the platform, which in that case, the air pressure is really strong if they're shielding or on the side platform. And if they start doing things like, you know, run out there, then that's when you could dash back, grab the landing. And then like play mix-ups. If they spot dodge, then you dash dance. If they wave dash, you down tilt. So it all becomes like viable at the end. So hopefully this helps. Maybe we'll see me or Zayn beat Hbox next time.